What's up, YouTube? This your girl off the land. We is back with another Pop the Balloon. I've been slacking on these videos because it's just been so much going on in the WNBA world. But we finna go ahead and react to episode 55, Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Miss Arlette, the most beautiful. You feel me? But before I get started, like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. And hey, let's go and jump straight into it. We finna just jump straight into it. You know these videos be long. Long. But let's get it, man. We got here the first girl, you feel me? Let's look at the lineup. Let's see what this lineup looking like. She's cute. She's cute like that all red. She's cute. Like the braids, yeah. Okay. Yes, Miss Arlette. Miss Arlette. Okay, she cool. Like the braids too. Got the braids going on. You know it's summer. All the ladies got braids, huh? Braids again. Let's go. Oh, she got locks. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at her locks. Oh.
I know that's right.
She's beautiful. No, she the baddest. And I love the locks. Her locks is eating. I look at the dress. Yes. She's cute. Okay, we got some baddies, Miss Arlette. Oh. Okay. She's cute. She bad. We got some baddies. Miss Arlette. Miss Arlette. I think it's Miss Arlette. Miss Arlette. Miss Arlette. Hey. Miss Arlette, yeah, she's so bad, y'all. Ooh, twerk that. Hey, okay, she bad too. Oh, she bad. She is working that. Okay, that dress. Oh yeah, she working that. She's so happy. Okay, we got her. Ooh, brown skin. She bad. Her body, she built. Oh yes, she. Okay. Red hair shouty. Got that all denim. Yeah. Let's get it. Okay, that black dress. It's like I seen her before on here. She's been on here before. She's back. Okay, she back. Okay. Oh, this neck. Ooh. Okay, she cute. We got some baddies. Shout out to the lineup. Lineup is eating.
Before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video.
Okay, Fashion Nova. Shout out to Fashion.
It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, ladies, so we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see and he starts talking, you're liking what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that was said, anything that you're seeing, whatever it may be that you're not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, energy. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Okay, single guy. Let's see what you looking like. Mr. Man.
What's your name?
Dang, already called.
Brian, how are
him
you?
again. Oh, him again. Okay, we're gonna have to change so y'all can see. We got Brian again. And I know these ladies remember him.
41.
And what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic.
All right. Now,
Here he go. He back to find some love.
I like to go to lounges. I like
see
to
how
read.
he
I like
act.
to write. I got a book out, The Perfect Match. I'm sure everybody know that already. I like to have a good time. That's it.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Pocket
Class,
chain.
grace, ladylike, God-fearing woman,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Nice. And what are some deal breakers?
And make sure I get this right.
Please do.
Multiple baby daddies.
Okay.
Can't do that. If you have multiple children, I can, as long as you're from one guy. It doesn't matter if you was married to him or not. As long as he's from one guy, I could deal with that.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
All right.
Okay, we'll start here with your name and age.
I'm Sydney, and I'm 28.
And Sydney,
Okay,
what do you
Miss
do?
Sydney.
I'm an assistant principal at elementary school.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not my type physically.
What makes him not your type?
Probably the height, even though I'm short, but I usually don't. Just the height.
She want a
And how tall are you?
6'5".
I'm 5'.
Okay. Ryan, how tall are you?
5'7".
Dang,
Now,
more
is she
pops.
someone that's your type?
Definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. It's a shame you popped on me. You know, and you say only because of height?
Only because of height, because you look good. I like your eyes, your
Okay.
skin tone.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's the fixation with the height?
Here he
Just
go.
because I'm just so small and little, I want someone just big. If that makes sense.
You want somebody to tower over you?
Okay.
Is that what it is?
Here he go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, over here, your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 29.
And Alicia, what do you
okay.
do?
I'm a content creator.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think we're both vets to the show. I've seen you on the show. I do think you're a little
No,
strict for me. I do tend to date taller guys, and we've just
She was
had
on the
some
show too?
interesting interactions on the internet. I don't know. You're a little spicy on the internet. You've said some not nice things to me, so
Oh, to you directly?
yeah, I just feel like
Ooh.
it was just after a catch up or something. We just had an interesting interaction, and I just didn't like the way you handled me on the internet. I thought it was a little rude.
Okay.
So, Brian, anything you want to say? And is she also someone that's your type?
I mean, she looks good, right? But I think I would pass.
That's fair.
The thing you're speaking about on the internet, you called me sassy in the comments. I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful.
Oh, call him
And
sassy.
I
Okay,
said
I
something
mean,
back to you, and that was pretty much it, really. But
You
I
called him
think you moved it a
sassy.
little too
Okay, he gonna
fast.
respond back.
I really don't think you're here for love, to be honest with you.
Dang.
Last time you said you had your homegirl with you
Dang.
on the episode.
You're
I really
promoting a
don't think
book.
y'all was really.
You came out and basically like promoted your book, so I thought that was a little interesting as well. But I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt
and
that.
Thank
baby.
you.
I doubt that.
Uh-oh.
but
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not here
It's
for
cool.
you. Mwah.
No, we're not here for you.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Alexis. And
They
I'm 30
already
years
been
old.
arguing
Alexis,
once
what do you do?
before.
I'm doing well, thank you. So I'm a teacher by day and an entrepreneur by night.
What kind of business do you
Okay, what kind of
It's a cold
entrepreneur
pressed
by
juice
night?
Business.
First juice.
And why did you end up popping
About
your
to
balloon?
say, teacher by day,
Outside
but
of the height, you
entrepreneur
said
by
like to go to
night is
lounges,
crazy.
and I'm not big on lounges, so that's ultimately why.
Okay.
Is she someone that's your type?
She's nice.
Thank you.
I would approach her.
She too tall for her.
But, lounges as a deal breaker for you, I don't really understand that, but okay.
That's not her thing.
Definitely.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Chanel and I'm 30.
Chanel,
Okay,
what do you do?
Chanel.
I manage a business, a birth and postpartum business.
Oh, that's what's up.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
For starters, you had me a little perplexed from seeing you on other episodes. So that was probably the initial thing. And then outside of that, I think you're just a little bit older than my preference. But outside of that, you're very attractive.
Okay. Appreciate that.
And is there anything specific that caught you off guard about him, about other episodes?
Oh no, it's just like the interaction, maybe like a little bit of like again perplexed, like a little shocking kind of shock factor with the way that you kind of communicated your
Like,
your
he was, everybody
desires
gonna remember
or
how he acted.
your like things that you're not interested in. So yeah.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
She looks good. She looks good. I love the chocolate. I love the shoes. Everything looks good. I love the teeth. You got it
Thank
together.
you
You
so
know,
much.
but get to know me. Ask questions. Don't judge me for past episodes. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. Focus on what I tell you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you could have been a match, but
Hey, first impressions gotta be a good impression. If you coming off as that, then nah.
Likewise,
Next.
Brian.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
Makara, 29.
And Makara, what do you do?
I'm a
Okay.
therapist.
Oh, she's the
And why
pink.
did you
Still
end up
got her
popping your
balloon.
balloon?
Okay.
It's solely just height for me. Height is a
Oh,
big
she got
preference
them
for me,
bottom
so that was just it.
goals in. Okay.
No, we have to ask, how tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
And look at Brian's face. And Brian, she's someone that's your type.
she's good. She's good. I just think it's a cop out. You know, that's the first thing y'all talk about is height. I think it's a cop-out. I think it's an easy thing to say, oh, he's not my height. But if I was up here talking about your weight, if I was up here talking about the weave, the lashes, and everything like that, then it would go
From my head.
I'm just saying.
Dang, he popped that. Oh, Pink said, oh, no, bye. I mean, it's the height. It's their preference. It's their preference. You ain't tall enough. You just not tall enough, man.
I'm saying. If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet, then
Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that you is less than a man. Look, now he in his feelings. Buddy is in his feelings. Ain't nobody said you less than a man. They just said you just not tall enough for them. That's it. They want somebody taller.
All I said was I didn't like your height for me. That was my preference. That was it.
I understand. I mean,
I
it's
wish you
cool,
well,
but I'm
though.
just, it's always what, the second or third one talking about height, so I just want to bring it to the forefront about what's the problem with that, what's the fixation y'all women
feeling
have
away.
with height, preference and all that. Listen, I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because why is you so pressed about these ladies saying you not tall? If you were so confident enough, then you would not have this energy towards this lady.
No room.
You won't have this energy towards this
I
lady.
love that for you. I hope somebody experiences that.
Yeah, everybody pop their balloon. He too sassy. Like the girl said,
Your name and
you
age.
sassy.
Jordan, 27.
He is
Jordan,
sassy,
you
sassy.
I am a therapist.
It's me, Jore. Hold on, let me look her up. I like her hair. Oh my gosh. We gotta look up. It's Jore. She is done red. Okay, we're gonna look at that Diddy stuff. You know, we ain't talking about that Diddy stuff right now. Well, I don't even talk about that joint. What's her name? It's me, Jore. Here she go. Okay, it's me, Jore. Okay. Yeah, she cute. And she got some oil. I only forgot and oh, she got her own hair oil. Hey, how many locks do you have? Did she answer? I've never counted, but I'm sure around 150. Sheesh. 150 locks? Yeah, she got a lot of locks, no lie. I don't even got that many locks. I think I got like 50 some locks. But her locks is amazing. Hold on, let me see. Yes. I'm gonna have to try her product. I'm gonna have to try this out. Ooh. Let me follow. Oh, we gonna order some. You can put that on your beer for the fellas. Okay, it's me, Jore. We gonna try out your product, my girl. Loving the locks, loving the pics. What college? This college. My last big accomplishment of 2023 was graduating with my master's. Educated too. And give him every ounce of glory. What's UTSA? Shawty said, forget it. She drinking out the bottle. College to stretch that girl out. She made it. She said, hey, we celebrating out the bottle. You feel me? You hear me? Yeah, she's okay. W pictures. Now she got her glass. Okay, yeah. Get a glass. But hey, don't blame drinking out the bottle. Yeah, we're going to try her oil. I love her locks. Okay, let's get back to the... Yeah, let's get back to the...
And I own a small business selling hair care products.
Yeah.
Now, before we jump into why you ended up popping your balloon, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching, but what happened?
Oh, she was? What happened? Who she matched with?
We were not aligned, and I would love to elaborate, but I don't
What
think I will
episode
without
that
him
was?
here to say his side of
Okay.
it. So, but we were not a match.
Fair enough. W move.
Thank you for sharing. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
So like the other lady said,
Very
I have seen you on
respectable.
previous episodes, and I did find it a little distasteful, but I've never met you in person. I wanted to give you a chance. That's why I had it unpopped. But then I witnessed it for myself. The same distaste I kind of saw in the last episode.
Look at her. Look at her with the red dress on. I mean, with the white dress next. Y'all see my mouse? Oh, look at her. Look at her face. She like, I'm right. Told you so.
To be specific, I guess I'll say, I think you say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive.
Defensive.
Which is
Don't look not
indicative
confident
of
at all.
confidence. And so for
Con-
me, I wanted to
contradicting
hear you
himself.
out because I did have a prefix judgment of you, but I wanted to hear you out. And then that interaction kind of confirmed what I prejudged. So.
Facts.
Okay.
All right. No, she's someone that's your type.
She's good. She's definitely a catch.
Thank you.
But
most
I
definitely.
think you was wrong with that. The fixation height that y'all women have, that's a
Don't
problem.
say y'all. I never spoke on your height.
You just spoke on the height.
No,
No,
I never spoke
she-
on your
Spoke on
height.
the height.
He's not listening. He is not even listening. She did not speak on your height, sir. Sir. She did not speak on your height. She popped her balloon because she said she witnessed firsthand the distasteful of your actions. She didn't say nothing about the height, my guy. She witnessed how you act from the previous episode. She now witnessed that. And that's why she popped your balloon, because you're insecure. You're not confident. You feel me? Insecure and not confident. That's it. He ain't much listening. He ain't comprehending at all. She's very educated. She got her master's.
I never spoke on your height.
Never.
I said what you did on your previous episodes was distasteful to me, but
And
I
she
wanted to give
witnessed
you a
that.
chance to come out here and interact with you myself. I actually wanted to answer one of your questions, which is why I had my balloon unpopped. But you got,
Yeah.
I won't say
Defensive.
sassy. You got defensive with her.
See?
And I
Sassy.
didn't appreciate that, and I feel
He
like
got
you were like that on
sassy.
the previous episodes. And
I'ma
I saw
say it,
in
you
real
got
life.
That's not you. That's a whole nother woman. So you're a girl's girl?
Define girls, girl.
Or you a girl's girl? You know
Define
exactly
girl.
what that means.
No, define girls, girl.
You're a girl's girl. So when
Define
you're a
girl.
You's a girl's girl. That's not you. You's a girl's girl. After she witnessed your actions that she did not like. I mean,
Girl's girl, that kind of
he's
mean
dumb.
you would choose a woman before you choose a man. That's what that
Oh,
would mean.
yes.
You would? Okay.
Okay.
He's dumb.
Let's move on. Let's go down here.
He's dumb.
Your name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today.
Hi, I'm Shaylin.
Y'all gonna get it. No, you look dumb today.
Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm an
Sir, you look dumb today. Again, you look dumb again today.
immigration
Again.
student.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women. All that going back and forth is crazy.
No problem.
Because you're short.
Okay.
They
Is
don't
she
like
someone
you.
that's your type?
She's nice. She'll catch. But then again, she's a girl's girl.
Keep
You're a
it
follower.
cute. Keep it
You're a
cute.
follower, love.
Keep it cute,
You
buddy.
aren't about what I'm telling the next woman. You're a follower.
Here you go, arguing
Worry
with
about what I
women
tell
again.
you.
That's
It's really
crazy.
not about being argumentative. It's about really letting you women know what's the deal on a national television show, YouTube.
We're not
right?
interested. It's okay.
It's all
Just
good.
take
You
it
don't
to
have
the
to be
chin.
interested,
Move
but you're
on.
going to listen to what I got to tell you after you say what you say,
Let's
right?
move on. Let's move on.
It's all fair game.
Ooh, go on, Arlette. Yeah, move on. Let's move on, because he's sassing it up right now. He's sassing it up. He probably been in the, you know what? We're going to keep
Your
going.
name and age.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27.
How you doing?
Ty, what do you do?
He making that girl that's over here with the white dress that she said that on the internet, you know, he came at her wrong but he's just making her point valid. Calling him sassy, which this way he doing that. She's making her point valid.
Entrepreneur. I'm the owner of Fat Bar. I'm a lash
And
tech.
everybody
I do
else.
everything esthetician field, basically.
He ain't grown
And why did you end up
from
popping your
last
balloon?
episode. He's still the
The
same.
height. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, make him mad. Everybody just say height. Make him mad. If it ain't the height, just say height, just to make him even madder, man. Everybody just say height. Spam it. Troll him. Just say height.
No problem. It's all good.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really, you know what I mean? But she's good, you know what I mean? She's all right. You know, I don't really like the weave. I don't like the lashes. I don't really like all that.
He just saying that
I like
now.
to keep it natural, you know.
What's the difference?
What's the difference with what?
Of a girl saying she don't want you for your height, and then you don't want
It's just
me 'cause I
it's just
got
the same
weave and
fixation
lashes?
that y'all use in every episode.
So
That's
it's the
really
same
all it's
fixation
about.
of
I don't really
lash
care
and
about
weave.
how
Next,
I don't
thank you.
really care about the height thing. I really
Next,
don't
thank
because
you.
I'm confident about that.
Let's
but
move on.
You was not confident, my sir. You was not confident about that. You want to tell yourself you confident about it, but your actions is not adding up, my guy. It's not.
Even age.
My name is LaPortia and I'm 30.
You said LaPortia?
Yes.
Okay. And LaPortia, what do you do?
I have a lot of trades.
Height.
I'm a
Say
veteran.
height.
I'm a cosmetologist. I have a CDL and I just finished school for cybersecurity.
Okay, shout out to her.
Well, thank you for your service.
Ooh.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not interested.
And what is it, may I ask?
I don't really want to have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
There we go again. A girl's girl.
It's fine.
A girl's girl. I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
So
They're not for you.
But you know, they definitely
They not for you, shout it.
You hear me?
Shout it. They
Your
ain't
name
for you,
is-
shout it. Keep
My
it
name
moving.
is Annalicious. I'm 28 years old, and I work for Dynasty Financial Services.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I've listened to all these people. If I was your woman by your side, I'm kind of getting cringed. I'm getting scared. My heart rate is going up. So I'm just, baby, stop. So I just had to pop. Sorry.
No, you don't have to say sorry, baby.
Is she someone that's your type?
Not really. But where you from?
I popped.
Not really.
Right, I
She's
popped.
Not really.
I popped. No more questions further, my guy. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, that was good. I popped. Next guy.
My type, no. She's another follower, a girl's girl. You know, so.
But
I
one
don't
thing,
think
you
that's
look
good.
beautiful. I
Thank you.
love the style, the
Thank
fit,
you.
snatched.
Thank you.
So you did a
Thank
good
you.
job and you work out. So it shows that you're dedicated to being a hard worker.
And
For
she's
sure.
still
I
nice.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Left off with grace. Shout out to her.
Brian, we always
While
trying to
he
find
being
your
a
love. What's
sassy,
going on?
It's all good. You know,
a little sassy.
It's a miscommunication.
A
It's
sassy
misunderstanding,
little
you know what I mean?
person.
And then they like to follow for the next woman and what she
Ain't
wanna
nobody
do and what she talking
following.
about.
Ain't nobody following. If they want somebody taller, they want somebody taller.
Be a woman. Stand on your own. Don't worry about what I tell the next woman. And it's really not about height in real life. They lying to you. They up here lying about height. They up here lying. That's what we're doing. It's all good.
All right, well, Brian, thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
He don't need to come back on the show. That's it for Brian. But for entertainment purposes, yeah.
All right, let's bring out our next
That was a
single
good.
guy.
That was a good first round. You feel me? That was a good first round.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay.
Hello, how you doing? I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
Okay, Danny.
Operations manager for a 3PL company.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, so I do anything from indoors, karaoke.
Hey, I want to
Cards.
stop the video right there. I want to stop it right there, but
Or
I want to keep going.
podcast, anything outdoors and adventurous.
Okay, nice. What do you look for in a woman?
I look for a modest woman. I look for a woman who is pleasant and easy to talk to. I look for a woman who is has her own personal relationship with God, and then also a woman who is a risk taker.
Okay, all right. And now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be somebody who doesn't have a positive outlook on life, somebody who's not open-minded, and then also somebody who's not emotionally intelligent. And I don't have kids, so kids will be a deal breaker.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon down over there. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
The outfit, probably.
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Shaylin and
Oh,
I'm 30.
height.
Okay, and
The height.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because of the height. Sorry.
And now is she someone that's
I
your
mean,
type?
she's tall,
Yes,
so
absolutely. Very beautiful.
Thank
Yes.
you.
she needs somebody. She need a
Another one
b-ball
here,
player
your
because
name
she
and
tall.
age.
Hi, I'm Ty. I'm 27.
And Ty, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Age for me. You said you're 35. Yeah. And then you're a little everywhere with the fashion. It's cool because you're probably like really fun. Just a little everywhere with the fashion right now.
I'm trying to be creative.
Okay. That's cool.
I knew somebody was gonna say something about the fashion,
absolutely.
but I mean,
Very beautiful. Love the dress. So yeah.
he probably work at. Well, nah, he said he work.
Did get another
It's giving
pop
like
back over here.
he
your
worked for
name and
Nike.
age.
I'm Chanel, and I'm 30. Sorry, I just turned 30 in March.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And now, Chanel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you're really attractive, but you mentioned modest, and I wouldn't necessarily classify myself as modest. I'm working toward being that, but I don't think I'm so modest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you want to elaborate on what you meant with modest?
Just a woman who's not, just like on the scene or like being seen or whatnot. Just know how to,
Stuck in the
whenever you
house.
step out, you just know how to carry yourself or
Carry
present
yourself
yourself.
at.
Very
You don't want no accessories.
Okay.
Just say I don't want no accessories.
Very much that, but I think like when it comes down to like my fashion and just kind of just being free, like maybe even my shorts, like these aren't so modest. So
I mean, so like on vacation, that's fine. 'Cause I get it on vacation, but like just like on the everyday or on a weekend type of deal. So,
okay.
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 Now, is she someone that's your type?
yes, absolutely. Very nice, very good looking. See, absolutely.
Okay.
You took
So
yourself
this
out.
is okay.
That's fine. It's fine. That's
You
fine.
sure about
Yeah,
that?
Yeah. It's all right.
Okay.
Oh. Keep that turn around. Okay, but I'll tell you, this was not the
Okay,
outfit. My
360.
outfit just didn't arrive. It was supposed to be a dress. Yeah.
So, I mean, do you want your balloon back? Or
Maybe. Yeah.
yes or no?
Yeah.
You
I'll
do?
take it back.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Not
let's
the
get a
other girl
balloon back.
thinking.
See, sometimes we just gotta elaborate,
You said modest. I'm like, oh, I don't really know. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
All right, we'll be back. Okay, we gotta pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia, and I'm 29.
All right, Alicia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I did feel like the outfit conversation was a little like, I don't know if I maybe misunderstood you. IDK, yeah, I like to wear what I like to wear. I don't feel like everything I wear is pretty sexy. I think there's a scale, but yeah, like if those shorts are just for vacation, I live in Arizona, baby. It's hot out here. I'm like, wait, I gotta wear those on the regular,
Okay.
And I just feel like, yeah, whether it's like gym clothes, sports bra, it's hot. I dress down a little bit sometimes, so. But you're handsome. I feel like you got a lot going for yourself. You're
Do you
hot.
want your balloon back?
So he is someone that's your type.
Absolutely, but I don't know how well we would mesh if like that word of modesty is like one of like your real values. Like she said, I'm working on modesty. I think we're all getting older and maturing a little bit and changing our style. But I like to be a little sexy sometimes too.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes, absolutely. I love the dress.
Okay, so like this isn't too short for you?
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, modesty I think is confusing the girlies. Now I felt like I was a hoochie to you. I was confused.
No. You look great. You look great. You know what I'm saying? You're very well.
You want that balloon back?
Give it to me.
Okay.
They thinking, hey.
Okay, I won't count myself out.
Let's get the balloon
They
back.
thinking like, hold on, he want a church
Okay,
girl with
head on back
long
this way.
skirt.
So, I'm gonna hand you a pick now.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna get her balloon
Hold on
back
to
after
that.
she was like,
And I'm gonna have you pop.
dang,
Let's go with
cause he's
Three
a
balloons.
handsome guy. He a handsome guy. Got the muscles. Too tall.
okay, 2 more.
Maybe. Red hair. That's not modest.
Uh-oh. And 1 more.
Probably red hair too much.
Okay, we'll start down there.
She's-
All right, your name and
She's
age.
fine with the red
Analicious.
dress.
I am 28 years old.
And Annalicious, why was your balloon unpopped?
He looks attractive. Now that you're closer to me, I don't think we would have been a perfect match.
Okay, why do you say that?
Just kind of looking at you, I'm trying to get that intense feeling, and I'm not really
She
getting
said,
it.
you close, you kind of ugly now.
All right. So, why'd you end up
You know
popping
how
your
you be in the club, the lights off, everybody looking good, but when them lights come on, hold on, you kind of ugly. That's what she said.
Just not something I would go for. Typically, that's all.
And why not?
Can't really say. Just not my. It's not my type.
Not your type. Not attractive.
All right, thank you.
She's
Then we
beautiful
just have
though. She's
another
beautiful.
one over here. Your name and age.
Makara, 29.
And Makara, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear him out a little bit more, and he has very nice eyes.
Makara, she remind me of
And
somebody.
why'd you end up
She
popping
look
her
like
balloon?
somebody. I don't know.
It was just more so.
The hell, huh?
I love that you're very creative. You know, with your style, you have a very creative style, but it's just not my type of style. That's all.
Okay.
So
Just, the style.
yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we did get another one over here. Your name and age.
Alexis, and I'm 30.
And Alexis, why was your balloon unpopped?
So first impression, pretty solid, and your deal breakers along
No lie, Alexis look older than 30 to me. She look like late 30s.
with your qualities in women honestly match my
But
deal
she's
breakers and quality
beautiful.
in men. So I just wanted to know more information about you.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
It's just the height thing. That's all. Just the height.
Gotcha.
See,
How tall are
no,
you?
the height
I'm 5'9",
thing.
without the heels.
He said height.
So with the heels, you're like,
Probably like flat 6. Yeah.
and then how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
Oh, yeah. Understandable.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on
I
back.
say,
So we do have
she
5
too
ladies
tall for
left.
him.
Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right, so ladies, where are you currently based? What are your top 2 goals for this year? Also, what's something about yourself that you think I'd appreciate?
Okay, we'll start there and come back. She's like, oh no. All right, your name and age, and then the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm LaPortia and I'm 38. I'm sorry, what was the last question?
What's something about you that you think I'd appreciate?
Okay, so 2 of the goals that I would have for this year is pay off my debt and start looking for land because I do want to own land. And then something that was there 2 questions or 3 questions?
So it's 3. So where are you currently based?
Oh, I'm in Dallas, Texas, sorry.
And these are 2 goals.
And then the goals would be paying off my debt and then looking for lands. I want about like 6 acres. And then something that I think you would appreciate is just my authenticity, just who I am. I can't really change who I am, but just be who I am and see if you're accepting of it.
Thank you.
Okay.
And over here, name and age, and answer to his question.
I'm Jordan. I'm 27, a therapist, and I own a small business selling hair care products. I'm based in Texas. 2 goals for this year. One, I plan on
Texas,
starting my
what
doctorate's
Texas?
degree this year. And then I'm also working on my first
Ooh.
book. So
Doctors,
and the-
she going to school again. She got her master's, now she finna get her doctorate. Doctor. Hey, just know, Shawty's smart. She's smart. Getting that doctor degree. Hey, the sky's is no limit for her.
degree this year. And then I'm also working on my first book. So,
Okay,
and
book.
then what was the third part to the question?
What's something about you that you think I'd appreciate?
That's a tough question because I don't know you to know what you would appreciate, but something that I think is objective would be I'm very intellectual. I like deep conversation.
Yeah, I can tell.
I think that I can pick someone's brain in a positive way.
Thank you. And
I
right
could
here,
tell.
your name and age.
My name is Chanel. I'm 30 years old.
She
and
talk,
I manage and own a birth and postpartum business.
Let's answer to his question.
So the first thing, I'm based out of California, Northern California. 2 things that I'm working on is
North
getting
Cali.
a business started, second business started for nonprofit for youth, young African American girls, called Girl Sip, which is like the opposite of gossiping. So we girl sip, and basically we have candid conversations about kind of like what the young youth are talking about, but the end result is like finding a teachable moment in it and ultimately providing mentorship for the young girls. That's really my ultimate goal, so I wouldn't add another one. That's the main thing that I'm focused on right now. And then the last question, something that you'd appreciate. I would say just my selflessness, like, and my ability to kind of like really connect with just about anyone, like homeless people, veterans, youth, pregnant women, like fathers. Like I'm like really like I'm like well-rounded. So I think that's something you
Shout out to her.
I'm 29. I'm based in the Phoenix area, Scottsdale, Phoenix area. Two of my goals for the year, I really want to prioritize wellness. That's really important for me. So that's not just like going to the gym, but like what you eat, a little bit of everything like that, just what you put into your body and how you treat yourself, and also volunteering. That was on my vision board, so I've done it a couple times so far, and I really want to continue to like feed the hungry. That's a big thing for me.
And what's something he would appreciate about you?
I think I'm funny. I like to think so. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Funny Gal.
And over here, your name and age and the answer to this question.
She cute.
I'm Sydney, and I'm 28, and I'm based in Texas, Houston, Texas.
Okay, Houston.
What was the first question? Where I'm based. Okay, my two goals. At church, we have a saying not to be a spectator, but a participator. So my goal for this year is, I've been going to a lot more groups, but now I want to eventually like lead a group. We have this thing called B groups, so I want to be like a leader of that and have like my own little ministry. So that's one of my goals. I don't really have another goal yet because I'm pretty much where I want to be career-wise, so it's more like that. And then trait of me that you would appreciate. You said you like being outside. So do I. I just love being by the water, just being out in the sun. I ran this morning. I just like being outside. So just that outdoor thing you might appreciate.
Thank you. And then what about for yourself? What are two goals you're working on? Where are you based?
So I'm based out of Savannah, Georgia.
Okay.
I do have a bachelor's degree. I just completed my undergrad cert in e-commerce. And then also right now, I'm in the market to find me an investment property. So.
Okay, and then what's something that you think the ladies would appreciate about you?
So I'm very thoughtful, I'm very well planned, any type of dates, any travels, whatever, I'm the guy that puts everything together.
All right, you named a whole list. You didn't just name one, okay. All right, so I am gonna have you pop two balloons. Two balloons whenever you're ready. Head on over there. Okay, and then one more. Okay, we'll start down here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just want to get to know them more. I don't want to like automatically pop based off of visual, so I just try to allow them to speak.
Okay, but is he someone that you type like if you were to approach you? Would you entertain it?
Yeah,
you know me.
Entertain them. Just I like for them.
My family dynamic. My parents divorced when I was like 8. I have a stepmom though. I have 2 sisters. We're all really close. I'm the oldest. I would say I'm closer to my mom, but we're always together. My mom recently moved to Arkansas, and my dad and stepmom are still in Texas, and then my sisters are all over, but we're just all close-knit. What was the last question?
And so are you fulfilled? If not, what's missing?
I feel like this year when I turned 28 in January.
You got about 10 questions to ask these in one setting. Golly.
I love my family, but I am a little bit of a lone wolf. And last but not least, am I fulfilled? I feel like not yet. I still want a family. I want to finish my degree. Like, there's some things that I'm working on, but I do think I'm happy and like lucky with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Good, thank you.
Blessed.
And what about over here?
Okay, am I fulfilled? What's my family dynamic and financially stable? Yes, I'm financially stable. However, I'm 27, and I feel like your 20s are about establishing yourself financially to take care of yourself and kind of live the life that you want to live. And I feel like your 30s are more so being financially stable for the future. So I'm financially stable for a 27-year-old, but as I'm entering my 30s, like one of my goals this year is to open up a Roth IRA. I haven't done that yet. So I haven't started preparing for retirement. But
smart.
for a 27-year-old, yes, right? Family dynamic, can you like elaborate? You mean extended family or immediate family?
Doing her thing.
So like your immediate family?
Immediate family, I would say I kind of resonate with what she said. I kind of am a lone wolf. I come from a great family. I love my family a lot. I'm not very close with my siblings. I have a lot of siblings. I'm not very close with them. My mother actually passed away last year. So I kind of I would have to resonate with that, a lone wolf in that sense. And am I fulfilled? I happily say no. Like I associate fulfillment with complacency. Right? And so I don't aim to be fulfilled. I aim to I'm a very goal-oriented person. So I aim to keep accomplishing my goals. And so am I happy with where I'm at? Sure. But I don't think I'm fulfilled. And my goal isn't necessarily to come to this moment of fulfillment. It's to keep growing constantly. So.
Keep growing for the future kids
right.
and the
We heard
future
quite a
kids
lot
and
from
the
all three
future
ladies.
kids.
It is time to pop a balloon.
Maybe
know, it's
have
tough.
you
They all
found
gave
your
really good
purpose?
answers.
Maybe.
All right. So, Alicia, why was your balloon unpopped? Actually, you took it back. Why'd you take it back?
I think you're handsome. You sound well-rounded.
You know,
I felt the vibe. It's okay.
it was just that.
I'm not offended. It's okay.
So I do read my word, I do pray, and I do attend church. Am I a man of God? Am I God-led? I wouldn't say that per se. You know, I am on my own journey and whatnot, so you know that's something that I'm constantly working on. But I'm not like far stretched or something like that.
Do you want to elaborate before I pop my balloon? Because that is a pop for me, but I want to give you the chance to maybe elaborate on what you mean.
So I'll say more so, I'm not exactly, so I'm on the ladder, to reach God. It just, I may
I'm
not
sorry
have,
to interrupt you, but I'm talking about Jesus. Are you talking about?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. So, yes.
Because you went a little spiritual with me.
No,
Is
so
that
yes.
what you're spiritual?
Yes. So, no, not spiritual. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. So, yes, Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, but as far as just a deeper connection with God or with Jesus, it's not entirely there, but.
Is there a yearn for that?
Absolutely. So I grew up essentially a PK, so, I did grow up.
So there was kind of I feel like with PKs, you kind of become an adult and you create some distance, and are you coming back? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, so I am back on the ladder. So I was, away for some time.
Understood.
But now, I am back in my word. I am back praying daily, and so.
Okay. Can I ask one more question? I know I popped. Can I ask one more question? Yeah. So what are you doing to fulfill that yearnment?
I mean, we're just that. Just praying every day. Just attending church service. Just being consistent with that. And that's about it, really.
Okay. I'm gonna remain unpopped.
Okay. And why?
So I am Christian, and I'm not a perfect Christian whatsoever. So it's no judgment from me, but when I think about a husband, I'm called to be submissive, right? And so for me to be submissive to a man, I want to know that he's led by Jesus. I want to follow Jesus through my man, right? Like me following you should be me following Jesus. And if you're not completely confident in your walk with Jesus, I don't feel confident being fully submissive. So.
Okay. All right. Now, is she someone that was your type?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Very well put together. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we did get another pop back over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nice name.
And LaPortia, why did you end up popping?